Dear friends, I was telling you there are a lot of people who have planned something, who have dreamed something, who have desired something. They have put their best, but nature has its own plan for everyone. That's why I tell you, you have to be always optimistic, you have to always believe in yourself, you always believe in your team, what we call in success literature, the mastermind alliance partners. They may be your mother, father, or anybody outside, their spouses and teachers and gurus and those who are. They know everything, so seek their advice and trust them and believe them. There has to be a very harmonious, close relationship, because once you work with these such teams, their common goal is to be seen successful. But sometimes, as Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote in his spiritual laws, we are all born different. We are just like, trying in a ship to penetrate the hills all around a lake, but we are knocking the hills and we are rebounded, we are coming back. But there is a beautiful opening where there is a lot of things waiting to favor us, our fortune and fame. So if you keep on knocking and knocking, dropping the dark race, and at the moment you find that opening, you can be going like a laser beam, without any scattering, without any hindrance, smooth sailing. That's why nature created you. But if you are trying to knock the hills whole life without changing your plan, without changing your ideas, you can never be successful. I know a lot of people in my life. I know my own child. She dreamed to be the world's best tennis champion, but probably nature has different planning for her. She injured her shoulder, she injured her legs, ACL broke, thrice operated, still meniscus is gone, there is no strength in the thigh, there is no strength in the legs, and that has been very stressful and distress. She has become physically also weak. She has burning desire to be one of the best tennis champion born, even better than a Serena and a Steffi Graf, or anybody who becomes a great tennis player, but she is resisted time and again. Then I tell my child, don't be disappointed, don't be disgraced, because the nature has a different plan for you. And I remind her from the stories of Helen Keller. Just after her birth, she was infected by one of the most deadly disease, and that took away all her hearing sense, speaking sense, and eye sense. She became blind, deaf, and dumb. But the courage of that great lady, the power of her mind was intact, and she became one of the most powerful women born on planet Earth. And she shared also a wonderful view with everyone. Once your one door has shut down, don't keep on bitterly crying and weeping and knocking and knocking and knocking. Simultaneously, nature has a different planning, and a beautiful, much better doors has opened for you. So try to find out where is that door and go. You will sell very easily. Doesn't matter difficulties, adversities, misfortune, hurdles and obstacles. Sometimes your best will not measure to what is required to become a great, but your courage must come, and you will definitely see it through. Beethoven, he was blind, but he became the greatest music composer of all time. Michelangelo became one of the greatest, the painter. So people with adversities and misfortune also have done great work. But I am very afraid to see that when the things are not coming in your way, you lose your heart. You try to be very much frustrated and keep on knocking that closed door, which is never to be opened. And you don't understand the plan, mysterious plan of the nature. Think, meditate, try to discover what is that plan of the nature, because you will be tested several times. And when you are passing through the test of time, as everyone has passed through, you should never lose your hope. You should never lose your belief in yourself. You are second to none. You are born to be great and successful. But only thing is you have to know exactly what is the nature's plan. So I tell you what my best friend Edgar Albert Guest composed a poem, Courage, Courage and Courage. And the concluding stanza is, never change the battle by curse or regret. Never change the battle by curse or regret. Though you whimper and whine, but the end must be met. And he who fights a good fight, though he struggles in vain, shall have many a victory to his claim. So take the reverses as a part of the plan. So take the reverses as a part of the plan. What God has devised to create a great successful man, Vishnu says, is special. Never weep, never cry. That will yield you nothing. You will lose your hope, you will lose your faith. That is called fear and doubt will enter in your mind. And the most powerful thing, which is the real strength, the capacity for applied faith, the self-belief, the self-confidence, the courage, the conviction, the determination, that will fade away. Never be disappointed, never be discouraged, never give up, never quit. Because again, Edgar Albert Guest wrote, you can never tell how close you are. You can be very near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you are hardest hit. It is when things seem so difficult that you must not quit. So what I mean to say, success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint in the clouds of doubt. Beloved brave heroes, see it through. See it through. Keep your head high. Keep your head high. But you remember what I mean. The test of a man is fighting max. I am that. I am that. I will die, but fighting the battle. Nothing can dampen my spirit. That is cowardice. A valiant test of defeats and death only once. Coward weeps, cries. If adversities have struck you, if the reverses has knocked your door, timid and determined opposition is blocking your way, fight it out. Attack with billions of times more courage. Either way you will die one day. So remember what my friend said. It is not the victory after all, but the fight that a brothers make. A manhunt driven against the wall. Take the blows of fate, still standing erect on his feet, bleeding brows and pale, is the man who will win. Fate defied, for he or she is not afraid to fail. Haha, arey yaar. There is a permanent failures for Jesus Christ, Socrates, a lot more great people, permanent failure, but they are immortal, they will never die. Om Shanti. You are champion, you are great, you are victorious. Be always happy. Never be discouraged. Of course, the video is getting bigger, but I must share with you Ralph Waldo Emerson, success poem. To laugh often and much. To laugh often and much. To win the respect of the intelligent people and affection of children. To earn the appreciation of the honest critic and the betrayals of false friends. To appreciate beauty. To find the best in everyone. And to leave the world a bit better, otherwise a healthy child. Garden patch or redeemed social conditions, and the most important line. And to know that at least one life has breathed easy, that you have lived. Very difficult. Happiness found by many, happiness sought by many, but found by few, as I have found. As my friend Buddha found, as my Abraham Lincoln found. They were a true servant of the mankind. They lived for others, they died for others, but they enjoyed every moment. Death is inevitable. My soldiers, your soldiers, they are dying every time for a noble cause to defend the motherland. Be a soldier, brave. But the courage must come from the soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. So figure it out yourself, my brother and sister and daughter. You were born to be great like anybody else, because you are well equipped for the fight you choose. you have hands, arms and brain to use, you can also do great work. Never give up, never quit. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, moving on, moving on. Victory, victory. Who never give up, who never quits, who believes, who fights battle which has already lost. Thank you very much. Persist.